to be precise, on the topic trigonometry. So trigonometry, we will be looking at how to derive the trigonometrical identities without necessarily memorizing them. In the derivation of the trigonometrical identities, we shall consider a hexagon. And this hexagon, I termed it as the magic or the super hexagon because it does a lot of miraculous work in the derivation of identities governing trigonometry. How does the super or the magic hexagon works? Let's look at it. We're going to surround the hexagon with trig ratios. So in this case, we start at this apex, tan theta, sin theta at this apex, cos theta, cot theta, we have cosec theta, and we have lastly sec theta around the hexagon. So what we do next is that we put in a line along the internal diagonals this way. And we also have this one. Then after that, the middle part of the hexagon, we clean and put the number 1 there, 1. The number 1 we put at the middle part of the hexagon, 1. So we use this hexagon to derive a lot of formulas in trigonometry or knowing the trigonometrical identities. This is what we're going to do. Taking along the clockwise direction, tan. So we have tan theta, this tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. So we have sin theta over cos theta. So one formula has been derived. Then sin theta equals cos theta divided by cot theta. So sin theta equals cos theta divided by cot theta. So sin theta is equal to cos theta divided by cot theta. And cos theta is equal to cot theta divided by cosec theta. So we have cot theta divided by cosec theta. The fourth one, we have cot theta is equal to cosec theta divided by sec theta. So we have cot theta is equal to cosec theta divided by sec theta. Then we also have cosec theta. So cosec theta is equal to sec theta divided by tan theta. You have cosec theta equals sec theta divided by tan theta. We have the sixth one. So now we have sec theta. Sec theta equals tan theta divided by sin theta. So we have sec theta equals tan theta divided by sin theta. So it means that sec theta is equal to tan theta divided by sin theta. Along the clockwise direction, these are some of the identities that could be derived or we can obtain along the clockwise direction. Let's look at the counterclockwise direction or the anti-clockwise direction, the identities that will also be obtained. Clockwise direction, so anti-clockwise direction, In the anti-clockwise direction, tan theta equals sec theta divided by cosec theta. So we have tan theta is equal to sec theta divided by cosec theta. So tan theta is equal to sec theta divided by cosec theta. Now sec theta equals cosec theta divided by cot theta. You have sec theta equals cosec theta divided by cot theta. Now we look at cosec theta. Cosec theta equals cot theta divided by cos theta. You have cosec theta equals cot theta divided by cos theta. So we have cot theta also. Cot theta. So cot theta equals cos theta divided by sin theta. So cos theta divided by sin theta. So we look at cos theta also along the counterclockwise direction. So cos theta equals sin theta divided by tan theta. Sin theta divided by tan theta. Lastly, we have sin theta. So sin theta equals tan theta divided by sec theta. So sin theta equals tan theta over sec theta. So along the anti-clockwise or the counterclockwise direction, these are some of the trigonometrical identities that could be obtained. Let's look at other identities that could be obtained from this hexagonal diagram or this hexagon. When this tan multiplies the cos, so when tan multiplies the cos, the result is sin theta. So when they multiply in the opposite direction, when this multiplies this in the opposite direction, the result is this. So it means that tan theta times cos theta is equal to sin theta. So tan multiplying cos in the opposite direction gives you sin. So as when this multiplies cot, when you multiply cot along this direction, we shall have cos. So it means sin theta times cot theta is equal to cos theta. So sin theta multiplying this along the opposite direction, we shall have cos. So when cos also multiplies cosec, we have cot. So we have cos theta times cosec theta, the result is cot theta. So along that direction, when this multiplies this, the result will give us cot. So when cot also multiplies sec theta, the result is cosec theta. So along this direction, when cot multiplies sec, the result is cosec theta. So we have cot theta times sec theta. The result gives us cosec theta. So cot multiplying sec theta, the result is cosec theta. Now when cosec theta also multiplies tan theta, the result is sec theta. So cosec theta times tan theta, we have sec theta. So when cosec theta multiplies tan theta, the result is sec theta. So when sec theta also multiplies sin theta, the result is tan theta. So sec theta times sin theta, we have tan theta as the answer. So along the clockwise direction, you will have this as our identities. And moreover, along the anti-clockwise direction, you will also have a result in that nature. Let's look at other identities that could be derived from this hexagonal diagram, or a magic as well as a super hexagon. So, what is next? When we square, when we take this aspect of the diagram, take this aspect of the diagram and also take the last aspect of this diagram, and we move it along the clockwise direction. We are going to show an arrow movement from the clockwise direction. So when we have this and we move along the clockwise direction, we come here, move along the clockwise direction. We come here, move along the clockwise direction. When you square the sine, you square the cos, the result is this middle one squared. When this is squared plus this squared is equal to this. So it means sine squared theta plus cos squared theta, the result is 1. If you come along this direction, 1 squared plus cos squared theta is cosec squared theta. So along this direction, 1 plus cot squared theta is equal to cosec squared theta. You come to this area too. Tan squared theta plus 1 squared, which is the same as 1, is equal to sec squared theta. So we have tan squared theta plus 1 is equal to sec squared theta. These are some other identities that can be derived from this hexagon. Let's look at other identities that could be derived from the hexagon. Diagonals are being multiplied. When the opposite diagonals are multiplied, when we multiply sine by cos, the result is 1. When the opposite diagonals are multiplied, the result gives 1. So when this multiply this, the result is 1. So it means that sine theta times cos theta is equal to 1. So sine theta times cosec theta is equal to 1. So sine theta multiplying cosec theta gives us 1. Also, when sec theta multiply that of cos theta, the result will give us 1. So sec theta times cos theta is equal to 1. So it means that when this multiplies, the result will be 1. When tan theta multiplies cot theta, when they multiply themselves, the result is 1. So tan theta times cot theta is equal to 1. These are other identities that can still be generated using the super hexagon. Let's look at other identities again. Diagonal. Cosec is equal to 1 divided by sine theta. Cosec is equal to 1 divided by sine theta. So cosec theta is equal to 1 over sine theta. Cosec theta is equal to 1 divided by sine theta. So as sec theta is equal to 1 divided by cos theta. So sec theta is equal to 1 divided by cos theta. If you take along this diagonal as well, cot theta is equal to 1 divided by tan theta. So cot theta is equal to 1 divided by. Looking at the complementary aspect of the identities, we could also derive this formula. Taking into consideration these horizontal lines, this, and that. So along this, moving towards the positive direction. Also, we have this moving towards the positive direction. We have lastly this also moving towards the positive direction. So all the arrows are pointing towards the positive direction or the right hand side direction. When you take sine theta is equal to cos bracket open 90 degrees minus theta along this direction. When you take tan theta equals cot bracket 90 degrees minus theta. Along this also, sec theta equals cosec bracket 90 degrees minus theta. These are some formulas that can be generated along this direction. What of in the reverse direction? In the reverse direction, what identities could be generated? We have arrow in the reverse direction, arrow in the reverse direction, another arrow in the reverse direction. So in that case, sine theta now becomes the negative of cos bracket 90 degrees minus theta. Along this side, we have tan theta equals negative cot 90 degrees minus theta. And lastly, we have sec theta equals negative cosec 90 degrees minus theta. Sin theta times cos theta times cot theta times cosec theta times sec theta times tan theta, the result is 1. So it means that when all these trig items are being multiplied, the result gives us 1. So this is the magic information that can be derived from this hexagon. And need not to memorize the identities in trigonometry, but rather derive them on your own.